Hi, I'm Beatriz Williams, and I could not be more thrilled that my new novel, The Beach at Summerley, is a Library Reads Hall of Fame pick for June. What an honor. Libraries and librarians have played such a big role in my reading life as well as my writing life over the years, and library patrons have played such a big role in my writing career as incredibly enthusiastic and supportive readers of my work. So I am hugely honored, and I could not be more excited for you to pick up and read, and I hope enjoy this book over the summer. Now, in The Beach at Summerley, we return to Winthrop Island, which is the enclave I created in my earlier book, The Summer Wives, loosely inspired by the real life and very exclusive Fisher's Island in Long Island Sound. Now, this time around, it's the summer of 1946, the summer after the end of the war, and a Soviet spy has infiltrated the quiet social fabric of this summer resort. A radio operator, in fact, who's transmitting vital and highly classified information about the U.S. atomic energy program to the Soviet Union. The discovery of this betrayal overturns the lives of many of the island's residents, and in particular, Amelia Winthrop, a young woman on the brink of adulthood. She's a descendant of some of the original English settlers on the island, but her father is now a caretaker to the wealthy Peabody family. The Peabodys have two rather attractive sons who have just returned from the battlefield, and with whom Amelia has a bit of a tangled romantic history. So that when the FBI turns up on her doorstep asking Amelia's help in discovering the identity of this person who is betraying the United States from the grounds of the Peabody estate, Amelia is forced to make a choice between her loyalty to this family that's been so generous to her over the years, her love for the young man who's a member of the Peabody family, and of course her duty to her country and to humanity. In fact, she doesn't want this information to make its way to the Soviet Union and its totalitarian regime. So the action goes back and forth between this summer of 1946, this momentous summer for Amelia, where she's forced into these difficult decisions, and several years later when she's an adult. And she's called back by the CIA this time. This Soviet spy that she put in prison is going to be exchanged for a U.S. spy who's still imprisoned in the Soviet Union. And so she has to come to Washington for one last meeting with this person she put in prison and confront the consequences of everything that happened that summer and the betrayal that really changed her life and the lives of the people in the Peabody family. So that's The Beach at Summerley in a nutshell. It's part of my whole Cold War obsession. This is such a fascinating time in the history of the world. So many layers, so many complex choices and political layers and all those things that make a story so rich and fascinating, certainly to me. So you have this Cold War thriller all wrapped up in a family drama. I hope that you will love and enjoy these characters as much as I do, and that your summer is full of terrific reads and, of course, many visits to your wonderful local library.